We are live for part three. We are, if you have been tuning in, on a Red Deer Great One grind. Early stages. We are about 3 hours in to what could be plenty of hours. I am planning on doing this as a series that is going to continue indefinitely, I guess, for a while. Yeah, um, basically just working on learning the herd management system, stacking the lakes, or trying to anyways, and trying to force out some better trophy ratings. Just see, how it goes and how long it actually takes us. We're probably up to around 25 to 30-ish kills or so on the lakes. We found quite a few more drink zones the last stream in part two. We started out with, I think, around 5 or 6, and we probably got at least 5 or 6, possibly more. So we could be up to around, I don't know, 13 or 14 zones now. Basically not going around trying to get those specifically, just getting them as we go. We've got the map set up, for this grind, and I spared you guys the painstaking process of, getting around the lakes and setting the things up where they need to be to just kind of make this more streamlined, as it is obviously quite slow gameplay. But the longer we go and the more hours that go into clearing out these mid levels, as we progress in this series, it will get hopefully more and more exciting, and in theory, end with a somewhat decent climax of, getting that great one in the end. And I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. If you're watching this after the fact, please don't forget to share the stream. It really helps me out. Also, if you can follow, that helps as well. I have no idea how these algorithms and things work. When it comes to Twitch, I'm brand new. As you guys know, like, I've only been streaming maybe a week and a half, coming up on the tail end of 2 weeks now. A lot of my content hasn't really come or been posted, and I'm in the process of, getting some better equipment, or not necessarily equipment, but just figuring out which, not platform, but software I want to use when it comes to doing some better editing. At the moment I don't have hyperlinks or places, throughout the video where you can skip or jump to. I gotta figure out a system that works, where I still have a life as well, but also can bring you guys something engaging that you can click through. I don't expect anybody to watch all the way through from, one all the way to the end. But as I progress and grow, in that, I'm hoping it will develop into something that's a little bit more streamlined and easier to view and follow. And any suggestions that you guys can give me as I go to creating that better content, whether it be playing this game or another game, or different map or whatever it may be. Always open to those suggestions, and everybody obviously also is welcome at any time. And I look forward to having you in the chat and following me on this journey. That's, I guess, putting it nicely. It really is going to be a grind, but I'm going to just rest to the time that these red deer seem to show up at these lakes. We still have probably 5 or 6 lakes where we haven't actually, shot or done anything with. We've had quite a bit of activity on a few of them here. So when I pull up the map in a second, you will see what I mean. So we've got a couple untapped lakes up here, here, whatever. One small one here, and then this spot here is where we've had our most action, is these two lakes right here. And then, yeah, working on getting a second tent for this bigger one to come down here, because right now having this up here the way it is a little bit tricky, but splitting these two zones would be nice. I'm fairly certain we're going to have at least another one, you know, down here somewhere. But yeah, as we go, we're kind of just fleshing out those zones. But yeah, we've got every lake more or less set up that we want to hunt. We've got 12 lakes with relatively easy access. This is another one here where it might pay to get, you know, a tent going in here, but with the outpost so close, fortunately we can kind of get away with walking on foot. And there's a zone kind of in here around the river also that's not as heavy as the lakes themselves, but when we get to that point that we are starting to stack up and you know, finding less as far as it you know, at the higher levels on the lakes, and they're getting kind of more filled with those lower level deer, you know, we're going to be finding those kind of rogue one-off kind of fuckers that you know, kickstart the spawn rates and that kind of, like, either, you know, in this section here, this potentially one drinking zone here on this small lake, this one here also, which is easy to miss. And I think there might be even a couple on the north side of this other lake here, but or sorry, here in this area here. There is one down here, likely more than one, but it all depends. Not every map is the same, so we're just kind of rotating, trying to avoid, you know, the hunting pressure too much in some areas. This has been the most profitable lake so far. Just working on getting the rest of this hunting pressure gone. We are now where are we? Over here to start again. We've just put the time forward, so we're going to just get down here and start checking some of these other northwestern lakes on the map. And yeah, carrying on. And yeah, it's been oh geez, that's so weird. Yeah, it's been actually fairly exciting. It started a little slow, especially with the initial setup, but now that we're kind of rocking and rolling a bit and getting some more of the zones, it's actually just as fast, if not as quick as, you know, my kind of preferred style, which is just kind of walking around and tracking and actually being in the bush, which is quite a bit slower. But yeah, this has been kind of a fun way to hunt. I don't know if it's the way the game is intended to be played per se. Like, I mean, some might argue this isn't really hunting. You know, you're just kind of hanging around. You're going where you know the deer are going to be, and you're just kind of waiting for them to come to you. But, you know, after a while, it's of, like, you know, playing the other way, walking around, going all over the countryside. You know, I'd almost rather do it, you know, this way, just because you do get as many, if not more, kills. It's easier to find your deer. Sorry, your deer. And when tracking is not your strongest forte, like, you know, in my case, even with the dog, you know, we'll take it, right? But yeah, if you were here on our last stream, we did manage to get a vital organ on a mythical. Finally, it's the first vital I've hit on a mythical. I've only seen and bagged 3 so far. The first 2 were silvers and kind of, you know, buggered the shot, but we are slowly improving, and that's what it's about, right? We're here to, you know, or at least, you know, I'm here to learn with you, and you know, share with you the way that I'm going about doing this. And, you know, I have looked up a lot of this kind of stuff with, you know, other people that have put significantly more time in than I have, that have done this, you know, same sort of approach. And, you know, because of them, I'm able to get, you know, into the game as well and try some of the stuff and save myself a lot of time. So I'm hoping for anyone that does tune in and likes the channel will have the same benefit and, you know, enjoy it. But yeah, I don't want to ramble too much. I know I do have a tendency to do that with it, you know, being a slow game. So like I was saying at the end of the last stream, you know, uh, thank you so much for giving me the benefit of the doubt. You know, if I do get kind of rambly in a section, you can always skip, leave, come back another time. I don't mean to frustrate anybody. I want you here if you're enjoying it. And, you know, if you're not, then that's fine too. But yeah, we are hanging out. And on these solo kind of hunt grind type things, it's gonna be pretty slow, kind of, you know, not much interaction going on as far as, you know, the chat or people coming in to watch at this stage, you know, in the very early stages of the channel. So it is going to be a challenge for me not to bore you guys to death in that nature, but I personally am hoping that when it does kind of pick up a little bit and get a little bit more consistency in here with viewers or engaged guys and girls in the chat, it won't be so kind of monotonous. And, you know, for those of you that enjoy monotonous, you know, appreciate you. And yeah, thanks for putting up with me. Having fun so far. Goose, what are you doing? Good dog. I almost got this guy up to where I want him to be here, but painstakingly have, you know, 2 1/4 levels to go here before he's finally done. Really looking forward to that. And yeah, as we kind of continue here, I mean, just about made 30 grand in the last hour and a half on part 2. Started out with, like, you know, next to nothing as far as cash went because I bought a bunch of gear and stuff to, you know, to set the grind up. So, yeah, basically it needs to work. Otherwise, you know, so far working quite well. So as we kind of increase that and get a bit of a cushion, I'm hoping to kind of speed it up yet again by getting some more tents on some of these, you know, lakes that need them. You know, like, I mean, like even here, like, do I really need one here? No, but if I can drop one right here, you know, fuck, why not? I mean, that these deer are paying so much, I mean, might as well put a tent on every lake. Need maybe 6 or 7 more to do that. And you know, the nice thing about this game is anything that you are buying, you know, stacks and can be transferred to other maps. So if there are, you know, there's a lot of maps, right? But most of them are fairly large. So having those tents and stuff only means that, like, as the game progresses and I get further along, it just means that, you know, I could set up more of these kind of things and, you know, hunt some even other species and stuff, right? So pretty excited to see where we're going to end up with this. But so far, this has been my most enjoyed game to kind of play and hang out with without, you know, my buddies, even with my buddies, like, on the, you know, in here too. But as far as, you know, building a channel and a community and getting to hang out with, you know, the people that are here, this has probably been one of my favorite ones so far to be streaming. The other is close second is, you know, PGA 2K23, which is, you know, very different, but also just as fun. Different crowd, but hoping not to be one of the guys that, you know, specifically only streams one game all the time. I do want to have a little bit more of a variety in the channel. You know, like in my bio, you know, I want to play the games that I enjoy. Right now, that's this. But it's not always going to be this. So just be forewarned. Like if you are going to be one of the people that are here from the start, there will be other games and things as I go along. And that being said, I'm looking forward to, I've heard rumors of another game coming out. I think it's the same developer. I could be wrong. But there's one coming, or that's been somewhat half announced, I guess, that is called Ultimate Hunter. And yeah, I'm looking forward to actually being here for that one when it comes out in its prime. Because this game here, I believe, has been out for a few years, like at least 5, maybe even 6 years now, probably closer to 6 years. So I feel like I kind of got into it around the right time, because fortunately, you know, for anybody that did start playing this game when it came out, I'm not having to wait damn near a decade for another one, right? To be coming. And like this game, I mean, for as old as it is fucking fantastic. Like they did really, really well with a lot of stuff in this game. So yeah, I'm sure whatever does come, if it comes, is going to be just as good, if not better. And there's probably going to be a number of improvements. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that, and I hope you guys are as well. So I think we're probably gonna just take this 6 while he's here with his herd, because we don't see anybody else. And hopefully we get a little better as we go with our shots too. I have buggered quite a few, but then again, I am starting to hit quite a bit more organs and stuff. I'm surprised. Oh, we do have a drink zone there. So I guess for now we've only got the one on this lake, but because that's the only guy that we are kind of seeing at this point in time, we're probably just... Oh, do I already have... Oh, I already got one. This is one of them I already set up lakes. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna pick this guy up and come back later on and check the other lake up here, this bigger one up here, and kind of like rotate down and through again, because I don't want to sit in the thing for too long. We've already killed almost a quarter of the time for the zones, and chances are that our other hotspot lakes there are going to be pretty full with red deer. So let's make some money. You found him, Goose, or what? You gonna bark? Come on. There you go. Good Goose. Yeah, we got him. So let's jump up. Let's jump up here and... Oops. Shit. Gotta zoom in a little more. Yeah, jump up here, check this lake out. Kate, how are we doing for ammo? Pretty good, we got plenty. Oh, this is the one where they do... This is where I was when the Mythical walked up behind me. So I kind of have this feeling that we've got a drink zone, you know, pretty close in here where my tower is. So I might, or my tripod. So I might need to move this a little bit further away just to acquire that if they do come up. Like, I don't know if they're going to come up and drink, you know, right below me without being spooked. I haven't played this game long enough to really know, but I believe just switching, like, you know, like this in your inventory when they're within 50 meters, they can get, you know, hear that or get spooked. So unless I'm dead still, they're probably gonna pick up that I'm here, but I don't know. Maybe not. Like, I mean, like I say, that mythical guy did walk up to it probably about right here and wasn't spooked when I'm, you know, 11 feet from him. Not even. So, this is one of the lakes that we have kind of farmed a few kills on already, so we're just looking for fresh spawns, and currently it looks like we've got the same herd that we had before with no additionals. So, again, I don't know if I should be shooting the 5s or not. Some people say yes, some people say no. So at the moment, I am not shooting them. We will see as we go whether or not I need to change that if it gets like too dry as far as deer go. But we have not been doing this by far long enough to make that decision yet. Like I say, I'm brand new to this whole herd management thing, so it's just a matter of seeing. Oh, we've got a 7. Okay, well that's good. So this guy is actually, I don't think this guy is new. He was here by himself before. There was a 7 and a 6, I believe. There he goes. In here, there was a 6 over here last time by himself. And I believe that 7 is by himself. And I don't know if he's a 7 from this herd or what. But he may end up coming to this drink zone maybe over here to join this 5. But even then, I don't think I should be shooting him with only one other with him. Yeah, we're gonna, because it doesn't look like much has changed on this lake, gonna just jump over here and check out this other area, just see if we can get another drink zone or two. Because some of these other kind of smaller, narrower lakes I have yet to find a deer at. And I wanna find my drink zones for these. So at least on a rotation, I should, you know, be trying to check every lake once. I don't know if that's gonna be something that I can even do in that amount of in-game time if I'm actually gonna be shooting and picking up animals. So maybe on one of the rotations I need to just not shoot anything and just hit every lake and spot. It's all a matter of, you know, whether or not we're getting new spawns or not. So far it doesn't look like on those herds in particular we have any, but there will definitely be some somewhere. So they could be on our active lakes. Like they're on the map somewhere. We just gotta find them. Oh, we got a Sika deer. That's interesting. I don't think I've actually even harvested a Sika deer yet. Or Sika. I don't know what the correct. I think it would be Sika. If you know, let me know in the chat. Yeah, I as you probably know, I'm not a hunter, so a lot of the stuff that might be regular knowledge for other people is not for me. So if you know, let me know.
Sika deer, eh? They're one of our top drawers. Beautiful animals. And a good deal brighter than their red cousins. Speak to be kept on your toes.
Oh, so these are the Sika deer dudes. Whoops. Hmm. Well, okay, so this might not be, well, we don't have any red deer here, at the moment. There could be maybe some way further down out there, but I don't have a tent for out there yet to really check it out. So we're gonna just jump over to this other lake down here. How are we doing for in-game time? Oops. Oh, we still have plenty of time on our zones. Just after some more drink zones. But so far we don't have any deer out here yet. And it was the same on our last rotation. So maybe they go to the same kind of lake for a while, and then once they stop kind of showing up on the lakes that we have population on, they move, and then we just go look for them. I don't know. As far as I know, they show up on any lake, anytime. Well, I mean, within their, drink zone time, but I mean, anytime, any lake within that period of time. It's more Sika deer. Sika. More of those Sika dudes, eh? Okay. Well, oops. Just put a mark down just so I know when to stop sprinting. Don't want to startle anything, especially if we're after the drink zones. It's a kind of a nice view, eh? Like with the sun behind the trees there. That's kind of cool. Did really well with the shadows and stuff in this game, considering like there's a lot of rendition in here as far as game model or whatever you want to, I don't know what the correct term is, but there's a lot going on in a lot of places, and it runs well. It'd be really cool if we could get a, like a Battlefield game or something with graphics like this. But I guess it's one or the other, eh? Maybe one day as things progress and advance, they'll find a way to do it. I'm sure they will. I mean, console stuff nowadays, like versus how it used to be, is fucking insane. How much things have changed just in 10 years even. What's going on with these trees? As I say that, these are all just like something going haywire. That's okay. Yeah, we haven't been to this lake yet for our search. Oh, well, we found one. We're pretty close here. Just gonna put this guy down and hope that we don't have anything to our left that we're startling. So we're gonna see if this guy's by himself or not. No, looks like we got another one over here. Awesome, we're getting some zones. Right on. So we've got a 5, couple of 5s, and a 6. We've got 1 6 over there. Another 5, another 5. This guy over here was one that we wanted 6. So we've got 1. Oh, geez, those guys are barely see him with the fog. Yeah. Well, these guys down here are far enough away that they won't spook if we shoot this other guy. The problem is I don't want to shoot him on a single zone. Just because I don't think that it works that that way. So we can probably wait for this guy's herd to show up, or you know, shoot one of these guys over here. But this is not a shot I really want to be making, to be honest. These guys are pretty far, but what I could do is kind of go for a walk maybe this way. Like we could shoot this 6 here. I mean, we will probably spook this guy. We might not. Yeah, we actually might not spook him, but even if we do, it's not the end of the world because we're not going to be shooting him anyways, at least not right now. Nice, another drink zone. This is good. So, yeah, the one we want to shoot is this. Oops. Nope, nope, no, no, no. This guy here. No. Why does it? I hate that it doesn't even fucking highlight the one that you're aiming at. Like, it's so ridiculous. Like I'm aiming at this one and it highlights that one. Aim at this one, it's like, bro. Anyway, we're gonna shoot this one first, probably. And then once these guys spook, we'll rotate around here, put our tripod where these guys are, shoot the other one, and hope that the guy on the side over here doesn't spook. As long he will now because he's within 200, but oh, he's not alone. Oh, his herd's coming in now, so we could shoot this guy here actually. And what? How far are these guys away? These guys shouldn't spook. Neither should these guys. There's quite a few deer actually down here. Plus there's these guys back here, wherever they were. Yeah, wow, there's quite a few drink zones on this lake. That is awesome. Yeah, so we're gonna take this one first then. Low trophy rating, so this one shouldn't be too bad. Whoops. Maybe get along on him. So, okay, so he's down. Nice. Yeah, did we spook these other guys? Yeah, okay. couple of these guys did spook. Still have the... Well, that's unfortunate. But that's okay, because we can do the same plan the opposite way. I mean, fortunately, we have a, you know, a circle here, so it's not the end of the world. I probably could shoot this guy, but he is pretty far. What's his... Let me see what his rating is first. 216. Yeah, he... that doesn't matter. You know what? We're gonna... Why not try? Gotta get better. See if we can hit him. We did. Excellent. Might have even got a lung. I don't know. Probably not, but either way, he will die. Or he should die. That looked like a fairly decent hit. You know, we might even get lucky. This guy might even, you know, float towards us. Currently, no, but... I wonder if using the, these is gonna... Yeah, fucking... Okay, never mind. It does not help in the fog, unfortunately. These guys are starting to come back. That's good. A lot of fives here. Where is our 6? That's a 5. This is a 5. That's a 5. These two guys are 5s. Whoops. So, yeah, I don't know. Now, I don't know this... Oh, he did die. Nice. Well, we do have the tripod. You know, what we can do if this 6 isn't going to come back right now is just pick up our tripod and we'll kind of walk. Oh wait, yeah, this is the one we brought with us, right? Yeah, you can kind of walk around the opposite way. We won't spook those guys; they're far enough away on the other side. But maybe when we get down after harvesting this guy, we could put our tripod down, and this one might have returned. Save some time. But yeah, no, I'm glad that we found some more zones here. That's awesome. That really helps things. So that's what we got. How many on this? Yeah, I got 4 zones on this lake. That's awesome. Now these other kind of like spots like this that we checked out before, may not, the zones may not appear kind of in that area for them. Whoops, until we get the kind of main, I don't even know if you could call them main zones, but like the main kind of lakes, like where they've got multiple like that on them. Okay, there's our 6 there. He has come back. Okay, so what we're gonna do, lay this down, and we're gonna go for another. Oops, let's just make sure we gotta shoot our right. It will be nice once I get that ability to spot through the scope. That is gonna be so nice. I think we got a good shot on him there too. See, does he go down? Oh. Yes, he is. He's going down. Excellent. Oh, that's great. So we got 3 to pick up. And possibly one more down here where we couldn't really see in the fog. These are all our 5s. Yeah, these are all 5s, these guys in here. Lots of 5s here. Cool. Let's see if we do have another 6 over here or not. I don't think we do. At least not right now. So, excellent. Oh, come on. Let's go, Goose. Come on. Yeah, this is actually getting a lot more rhythmatic. This is actually becoming quite a bit more fun hunting this way, jumping between, like taking the time, a couple hours to go around and set your lakes up, just making more money, and it just makes it easier to acquire, you know, more tents and stuff to do less walking, and then it just gets better from there, right? But I still got a couple levels here for this damn dog to rank up. But once you get him to 30, fuck, I won't have to do this, letting him find the harvest and stuff. Like this extra, you know, kind of waiting for him. But for now, we don't have a choice. So we'll pick up these 3. These guys are all still I don't think anybody new is joining. I think we got all our biggest players here. So yeah, we'll just keep checking. The last thing we want to do is just run up and spook something that we don't have to. But it's okay if these guys spook at this point, because I don't think any more of the guys we're after are here, and even if they are, we can always get them on the next one. If we do spook, it's not the end of the world. Now this guy here, if he's joining this other herd, could be one worth not sprinting up there for. So I'm just gonna, in the off chance that he's returning late, I'm gonna throw this down before he's spooked. If he is, there he is there. Yeah, he's already giving us a warning call, but it's okay. Just wait for him to see. We do have another 7, I think, on one of those other lakes that we left because we did spook one, or he wasn't coming after a number of them left. The zone, so time-wise, we still have an hour and a bit here, so see if these guys, there could be, well, I don't know if there would be a zone right on the other side here. Feel like that might be a bit too close. There could be maybe, but only one way to, you know, kind of find out, just by, you know, if we spook something, and then at least we know that, you know, maybe there's, I don't think there would be another zone that close, but could be. He's making a lot of noise. This is our massive 5 herd ray, yeah. Actually, this could be another zone, actually. There's a lot of tracks here. Like, there's a deer at the back there. Yeah, he's spooked. I don't... Oh, can I spot him? Oh, maybe I can still. Fuck. Of course. Oh well. So we know that there might be another... There is probably another zone right here. Actually. Oh well. I need to get our Dugas on... Whoops. Get goose on the hunt. That kill. Ooh, we did not hit an organ on him. I think ironically, I think the shot that was harder to hit, we may have got the organ. But I'm still learning how to tell by the animation of, you know, when they're spooked by sound, or how they wince when they're hit. Because there is kind of like an indicator there. So I've just got to kind of pay a little bit more attention to that. But it seems like sometimes it's, you know, you hit the organ and sometimes you don't, but they wince just as much, but I could be wrong. Like, I don't know if they do like that stutter step kind of where they drop their head when you hit an organ, or if that's just when they're startled. Wow, we got next to no money for that guy. Or no, we did. We got 1,000. Never mind. I thought it came up as 107. I was like, wow, that, yeah. Cheap. A cheap idea. Okay. I'll go back and this other one here. Oy, oy, oy. Come on, goose. To go more over here. This herd is filtered down quite a bit. I wonder if our other guy on the other side there that we were waiting for returned. Like that one there looks big, but that's a 5, I think. Or no, it's still a 4. Okay. There were a bunch of 5s. I don't know where they've gone to. Oh, they're kind of coming over here. Join all these guys. Alright, well. I think we only had 3 to pick up, right? 1, 2, and 3. The second one's just over here. Yeah, here's his blood here. Oh, let's see. So we did hit the vital on that 300, just under 300 meter. That's decent actually, considering. Can't believe I missed it on the close one and hit it on the far one. It's kind of weird. My dog is glitched yet again, so I gotta like switch back to my equipment wheel and then back to the dog for some reason. I don't know why it's so kind of finicky like that, but it is what it is. The most hilarious, I think, thing about tracking in this game is the dog getting stuck on the rock. That's the funniest fucking thing ever, when it just like runs straight into a rock and just gets stuck there. Nice. I'll take it. Okay, one more. Oh, I should have looked at the what the range was on that shot in the end. I think it was 394 or something in there. 384 maybe. Not bad though. Do you kind of want to unlock the Sporter 3030 or 303, sorry, on this map? Might have gone too far here. Shit, I need to go back a little bit to get this track. So far this gun's been pretty good. He's not finding the blood, that's not good. I need to maybe get a little bit closer to the... You should get the trail here somewhere. It's not getting it. Shit. So we got this one. Got this one, so it's gotta be like, we're like, should be like right here. Maybe it's a little bit more up this way. That's where we just were though. Come on. It wasn't in the trees, that's what I don't understand. Or no, hang on. That we might have got the third already. Because I had the thing here. They picked it up. Picked this guy up right away, right on the shore. And we tracked this one and we just picked, you know, I think we picked it up already. That's what happened. We've already picked up 3. Unless I'm fucking losing it. Just double check. Yeah, maybe I grabbed it already. Just... Oh, I don't know. Yeah, fucking okay. Alright. Time is it now? 9:21, okay. Let's check our other hotspot lakes, seeing as we have not a lot. Oh no, that's not them. Not a lot of time. Got a lot of drink zones on this one here. And our hunting pressure is starting to kind of fade. Yeah, let's go see if we've got any more fresh spawns. There's like 3 or 4 herds on this lake that have been kind of thin now, so. To do. Or at least there was. Still have the 5s here. I think there's 2 5s in this herd. Oh, there's a mythical. We got a mythical to spawn. That's awesome. He's got a decently high trophy rating as well. Don't think he can be diamond. I don't. Oh, we got another 7. 7 and a 5. I don't know if the mythicals can be diamond or not. I think they have a chance to potentially be diamond, but I'm pretty sure with red deer it's 9 only. Yeah, we've still got this 6 by himself. 6 not by himself. 200 away. How far away is our mythical guy? 180 yards. Shit. Maybe we shoot. I wanted to shoot the 6 first, but you know what? If this mythical guy is gonna get closer. Yeah, so far this is kind of working, this rotation thing, not shooting the 5s. I mean, that's the 3rd mythical tonight in, you know, a decent amount of time. Like, I went for hours without seeing, actually, well, days before I ever seen one of those. And then now, just doing this for, you know, yeah, coming up on 4-ish hours, we've seen, you know, oh, there's a fucking legendary right there. We finally found a 9. So there's a 9 and a thing here. That's the first 9 I've seen for a red deer. And it shows up on the same lake as the mythical. That's fucking nuts. So this herd management thing has been well worth it then, if that's the case. So we're doing something right. We still have a 6 too, and another one here. So hopefully these guys, this level 9 guy here is, yeah, he's got a trophy rating of 253. So I have to hit that perfectly, and I'm not carrying the right rifle for that. I don't have a rifle that I can, you know, properly shoot that with. I don't, or can you shoot it with this? I don't know. Can you? I should look that up before I shoot this thing, because I don't actually know. But I don't want to bugger it. I think you're okay to use less than the class as far as a round. I don't think it's. I think you just don't want to shoot a bigger round. You know, that's what makes sense to me. But I could be wrong. But what I'm gonna do is just add a little stream marker in here so I know where to skip to later in the video, in the thingy. This guy should not spook. But these guys are like, I'm right like in the cusp here as far as things go. what I want to do is look up quickly on my phone if I can actually shoot this legendary guy with this gun, because I kind of only have one shot. I mean, I could always just leave him here. Like, he will return with that herd. But, I mean, that's kind of what we're here for, though, right? Like, I don't want to not fucking shoot him. Like, it's not like more aren't going to come, right? He's giving me such a good shot right now. What do you think, guys? Should I just take him and hopefully not fuck it up? Like, I think, you know what? I'm pretty sure you can shoot it with a smaller round. Well, we're fucking pot committed now, eh? Ain't nobody got time to not shoot that shit. I mean, fuck, if you're gonna put the time in to get those things to show up, you should just fucking shoot them, right? So that one did spook. That's okay. I hope I got a vital on that mythical, bro. I think I probably did. It looks like we got pressure. That's good. That's a good sign. I'd be really happy if I got the rating I want on that deer. And we still, yeah, we still got this guy. Forgot about him. He won't make diamond, but you know what? We will be, you know, we are gonna shoot him, but we just gotta let these other guys come in a little. I think we should be shooting this 6 first when he comes back, or was this 6 by himself? I can't remember. Like, it wouldn't make sense to, you know, be able to shoot the same species with the recommended class gun and then not be able to shoot, you know, the top of the... It's not like the guys, like the fucking legendary thing's got like steel lungs or something, right? You know what I mean? Like, it just, like, it's still the same fucking deer. So like, the round that you're getting your rating on should be just as good for, you know, anything. I just think you can't be shooting like, maybe you can only shoot those with like the 300. I don't know. Like, I really don't think so. I think if the round is smaller, you should be good, but I guess when we get over there, we'll find out. I'm just hoping that we actually hit an organ so we can answer our own question. Because if we didn't hit an organ, it's going to remain a mystery. And I don't want to take away by like going and looking it up right now. Like, we can't go back in time, so we'll see what it ends up being. We do know that we have an 8 on this lake as well. Speaking of which, what I'm probably gonna have to do is taxidermy that other. We're gonna have to taxidermy that other mythical that we got. Wonder if this guy's gonna. He's a decent distance away for to get a shot on him. We just need him to turn broadside. Our other deer are starting to come back now too. Yeah, so this 6 was not by himself. He was with a herd, so we might need him to come back. I don't want to spook this other guy. I don't know why, but this lake is really driving me nuts for remembering where I'm looking. Like, I want this guy to turn. I'm just gonna can ping this so it's not so hard to find when I'm switching back and forth here, because I'm also waiting for this 6 to return over here. Oh shit, he's starting to walk away. Oh, did he get spooked? I hope not. I hope he's just moving this and he's gonna stop right out in the open. Oh yeah. Nice. Let's wait for him to stop moving and we'll take our shot on this beauty here. Kind of doing that weird kind of glitch step thing. That's why I want to wait till he stops. I just don't want him to keep going and then give us a shit shot, like, you know, like that. Come on, stop out in the open. I think that was a good one. He went for it. We'll take it. Could have screwed it. Either way, I want to see what went on with this legendary one. We'll let these guys come back in again. We'll go pick those up. We know we got at least a 6, couple of 6s. I think there's a 6 with that mythical herd, and the one that we just spooked next to us. So let's check it out, shall we? Don't see any pressure on that one, so I don't think we got a vital on him, which is unfortunate. But the one that matters is this one here, I think. So, you know, can't get them all. Well, maybe you can, but we'll take it, guys. Let's check it out. That is really, really cool that we're, you know, yeah, just crossed over 4 hours and we got ourselves a level 9. That's really exciting. And they're only gonna continue to come also. Now maybe you leave those. I don't know. I don't think so. I think because you want to kill it off so that another can come in, right? I think. Oh, we did get pressure down here, so this one did die. I just don't think we hit a vital. That's okay. Even if it dies, it should be at least a silver. Now, as long as we didn't screw this this legendary up, it should be a diamond, at worst a gold, but you know, it's possible that it drops to silver. I think a lot of the times these actually end up being silver, these. So, yeah, like I say, I mean, the trophy rating on the red deer is 251.07. And this guy only had about, only had about 3 points potential over diamond, like 253 or something, I think it was saying. So, I mean, that's pretty low chance. And a lot of people, you know, say that, like, it takes quite a while. Like, most of the time, these end up being silver, I'm pretty sure, as far as trophy rating goes. So, we'll see what we got here. Fingers crossed. It would be really nice to put one of these in the lodge. That would be really, really cool. Yeah, he is a gold. Oh yeah, see, we didn't hit the vital. And he would have made diamond as well. Fuck, that really sucks. Oh no. That is so brutal. That's okay though. We had to try it. We had to go for it. Damn. He was high enough too. 250, 284. That is actually brutal. I think if we did hit a vital, we would have got diamond. Well, we would have, yeah, 252. But anyways, we are going to taxi that guy right now. That is cool. Yeah. That was that one. So now we need to go track this one. And I'm hoping if I put the waypoint here, we could pick up the blood kind of halfway along the trail. Well, close. I don't know what I could have done. I guess, well, to do that better, I guess I would have just had to shoot lower. That's pretty much all I could have done for that one. But it really felt like I got him where I wanted to get him, so I can't be disappointed with that. No one's shooting him but me, right? So I'm just happy that we even got to an opportunity to shoot one to begin with. But we will get one of those. Oh, this is where I want to be to start the tracking and see if we can find the blood. No, not yet. Okay, got it. Man, and we didn't hit a vital on this one either. Unfortunately, that's our top two buggered up. And unfortunately, the one that I did hit the organ on didn't have the trophy rating to make diamond, and the one that we didn't hit it on did. That's kind of awkward, but hey, away she goes. Alright, did this one die? It might not have died. It's making calls. Low bleed rate. I mean, it is dying. Unreal. It's too bad we didn't hit the lung. Yeah, this guy's dropping. Here he is. Low bleed rate. Yeah, see, this guy dropped to silver. I did not hit him in the lung. Somehow I hit him back there. I don't know how, but like I shot him like that. Like how the fuck? Anyways. So, in the trophy, so this is 237.43. Oops. So I will show you guys the. Why does it say you have no trophies when I just taxied that? Anyways. So one of these. ones was a mythical here. One of the gold red deer. I believe this was the other mythical here. Yeah, that has to have been it. This silver one, so 231. 71. And this guy's 237. Why is my level 9 one not showing up here? Like, what the fuck? Like I taxied it, and yeah, saying that I don't have any trophies. That's concerning. Oh my god, I want that dog to stop barking. That's my bad. Yeah, so I don't know. I better just overwrite a black bear just to make sure I don't overwrite one of the other ones here. And then accept this guy. And then maybe what we'll do, we only shot 2. We do have more to shoot on this lake, but it's after 10 now game time. So what I want to do actually is just reset the zones by going to the trophy lodge anyway, and we'll get that guy mounted. What I'm probably gonna do is like we're shy of an hour and a half here on this one. For video length, it doesn't have to be an hour and a half each time, but what we'll probably do is, because it's a good time to break, is I'll break part 3 here now just a little bit sooner. Travel to the safari, and then when I return after the break here, we will get part 4 underway, and we'll start by figuring out taxing in the lodge, and hopefully our legendary is actually taxied. I guess we'll find out. That would really suck if something glitched out and it's not in there at all, but you know, fortunately we're streaming, so you know, it's on there somewhere. And you know, I mean, it's just a game, so it doesn't matter if it doesn't track, but you know, it would be disappointing. So yeah, I will travel to the lodge now, and I will rendezvous with you shortly. Again, as always, thanks for coming out. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and look forward to seeing you in a few minutes. Alright guys,